Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silent meditation.
Greetings, Pine-Richland. I'm Ella. Today is September 30th, 2021, and it's a B-Day.
And I'm Carter. Let's get into the announcements. Activity period. Today we will be following the activity period bell schedule. After this morning's announcement, stay tuned to watch a replay of this past Tuesday's night's home varsity field hockey game against North Allegheny. Picture Day. Next Tuesday and Wednesday, Picture Day will be taking place in the auditorium. Students will be called down to the auditorium on the PA system. Staff are also encouraged to get their picture taken. Environmental Club. Are you interested in sustainability, environmental impacts, and making your community greener? Then check out the Environmental Club. The first meeting will be on October 5th in Mr. Simcoe's room. PSATs. The PSAT test will take place on October 13th. Juniors are required to take the test, but it is optional for seniors, and sign-ups begin September 23rd. If you have any questions, please contact the PSAT coordinator, Mrs. Straub, in the guidance office. Fact of the day. Let's see. As for the fact of the day.
Did you know that over 84 million Mickey Mouse ears have been sold at Walt Disney World since its opening? That's the fact of the day.
I'll do it. Thanks, Gabe, for that awesome fact. Spanish Club. The Pine-Richland High School Spanish Club will be hosting a fundraiser on Monday, October 18th from 4 to 8 p.m. at the Chipotle in Wexford. Kindly use the code located at the bottom of your screen or order on your phone so the club gets credit. Gracias for your support. Best Buddies Club. The Best Buddies Club first meeting of the school year will be held on October 20th. Meetings will continue to take place the third Wednesday of each month in Global Studies. Peer Tutoring. The PRHS National Honor Society runs a peer tutoring program for high school students. You do not need to be a member of NHS to participate. If you would like to request a peer tutor, a Google form can be accessed at web address located at the bottom of your screen under the Peer Tutoring tab. Once a request is received, the peer tutoring coordinator will work to match each student with an NHS member. If you have any questions, please contact the student coordinator, David Trent, or co-sponsor, Ms. Lang, at email address also found at the bottom of your screen. Senior photos. Attention all seniors. Senior photos are due today. The photo should be submitted via email to the email address found at the bottom of your screen. Feature. Now let's send it over to Cole for today's feature.
What's cracking, Pine-Richland? I'm Cole with your student feature today. We have this person. What's your name?
James Dalla.
That's very cool. What grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
That's also cool. And what's an interesting fact?
Mr. McCurdy likes dolphins.
I'm taking it back to the front desk.
Thanks, Jama, for the awesome student feature. Mr. McCurdy likes dolphins. I bet you didn't know that.
Guidance news. Virtual college visits have been scheduled. You can view the most up-to-date visit list through your account. Registration is required, as well as permission from your study hall or classroom teacher. Please bring your laptop, headphones, or earbuds with you to meetings. Interested students should check their school email to access the Google permission form. All right, the following scholarships, contests, and workshops are now available. Stop in the guidance office or check on Naviance under college tabs. This is the scholarship list.
Now it's time to go to Cameron for our PRTV Sports Report.
All right, this is Cam with your PRTV Sports Report. Gymnastics, girls in grades 9 through 12 interested in being part of the PRHS girls gymnastics team should email Robin Hughes at our email address found at the bottom of your screen with any questions, or to be included on informational messages prior to the start of the season. A team kickoff meeting, date, and time will be announced in the coming weeks. Boys golf. Today the varsity team will take on South Fayette at home. The match starts at 4:30 p.m. at Truesdale Golf Course and Country Club. The JV match today has been canceled. Football. Tonight, the 9th grade team will be facing Erie McDowell. Kickoff is at 6 p.m. Girls volleyball. Tonight, the varsity and JV teams will take on North Hills. JV plays at 5:30 p.m., followed by the varsity game at 7 p.m. Both games will be played in North Hills Middle School. Field hockey. Tonight, the varsity and JV teams will be at Hempfield. JV plays at 6 p.m., followed by the varsity game at 7:30 p.m. Girls soccer. Tonight, the varsity and JV teams will take on North Hills at home. JV plays at 6 p.m., followed by the varsity game at 7:30. That's all for sports. Now back to the front desk.
Wow, Cam, that broadcast of sports was just full of life. Thank you so much. Now let's send it over to Gabe for the lunch.
This is Gabriel. The lunch for today is as follows: Caribbean jerk pizza and ranch, bacon and chicken poppers bowl, shredded barbecue pork, turkey and bacon wrap, chicken tinga sub, cob salad, and chicken tinga salad. That's all for today.
Thanks, Gabe, for the lunch. It sounds good. Now let's go to Cam for weather.
All right, this is Cam with your PRTV weather report. Today is a high of 70 and a low of 45. Tomorrow's going to be a high of 66 with a low of 44. There's the 5-day weather report. Storming on Sunday and Monday. Now back to the front desk.
All right, thank you so much, Cam. Can't believe it's going to start storming. All right, that's all for today. It's a B-Day, and I'm Carter.
And I'm Ella.
Toodaloos.
Adios.
And now for the start.
A little bit of a chilly day
of
here,
the Pine-Richland
66
North
degrees
Allegheny
game time
varsity
temperature
field
after
hockey
a
team.
sunny Tuesday. We have a Whitfield 3A section matchup today between the North Allegheny Tigers and the Pine-Richland Rams. Good evening, everyone. Jacob Okleyevsky here in the broadcast studio. We take a look at these Rams right here. They have outscored their opponents 59-1 with their only goal coming up against Shadyside Academy, which they won 2-1. Last game, they had a 1-0 score, and they will try to continue their dominance with Sadie Baracco as the goalkeeper and Wiley Woolton's success and her commitment to Louisville after she moved here in the Chesapeake, Virginia area. Just about ready to go here. Starting lineup for your Pine-Richland Rams: number 8, Georgia Rottinghouse; number 9, Danielle Deere; number 10, Laura Krill; number 12, Grace Murlock; number 13, Emma Westerhoff; number 18, Riley Woolerton; number 21, Riley Kirby; number 24, Mary Weimert; number 26, Fiona Cortina; number 34, Eddie Lipinski; and the goalkeeper, Sadie Baratka. North Allegheny side: number 3, Mia Brinkley; number 5, Callie Rottenbach; number 8, Josephine Schomburg; number 13, Sarah Rettinger; number 14, Emily Wachalviak; number 20, Conchetta Pachico; number 13, Abigail Hirschberger; number 26, Lauren Campy; number 35, Tavani Chala; and the goalkeeper, Jordan Ashbaugh, as we are underway here from Pine-Richland Stadium. Goal taken in from Riley Kirby, handled by Russell, and gets it upfield. This is Rottenbach, intercepted by Laura Krill on the defense. Taking up the field, right at the 40, now the 45. And control possession by 13, Westerhoff. Off the inbound towards Krill. All the way out towards Cortina. And it's going to advance the ball just for a little bit. Right at the 25. Taken in. Intercepted there by Wachalviak. And Weimer couldn't get a handle on it. All the way out to Prusak. Prusak. All the way out to Rottenbach. Up the field. Intercepted from Woolerton. And a little bit of a scuffle there, but taken them by Rottinghouse. Ella Rottinghouse, her sister, is now committed to Boston University to join her other sister who's in there, who's now a senior. And Rottinghouse is carrying on the tradition that her sister Ella is now in there, as she couldn't handle the pass. And taken in by Chalva. A little bit of a battle up there from Krill. Now taken in by Kirby, who's got an open lane. All the way out to the 20. 10. And on goal. Looking. And she's got nothing there. A little bit of a scuffle still. Still in play, and there's a whistle. This will be the first penalty quarter in the game for Pine-Richland. Rottenbach in the middle there with Ashbaugh, as Eddie Lipinski will serve it up all the way out to Woolerton. Shoots just left of the net. Now Kirby will hand it out to the 25 where Woolerton is. A little bit of a mishandle there from Woolerton. And we have another penalty corner. Hirschberger and Campy still in there, with Rottenbach and Aschenbach still in the mix, where Eddie Lipinski will begin to serve it up. All the way out Murlack couldn't get it. Two opportunities there. Pine-Richland couldn't get the scoring opportunity on. It'll be a possession to North Allegheny. This is Campy. Campy and Kirby with a little bit of a good defense there. Still North Allegheny possession. Campy all the way up the field, flagged down nearly by Murlack, now has it. All the way out to Wollerton. Wollerton up the field, out to the 20, 15, gets tripped up. No call there. And a possession to North Allegheny after Georgia Rottinghouse does some kickball on it. Nearly intercepted by Murlack. Carried up the field to Mizano. A little stoppage of play. Mizano lurking up the field. And ball goes out of bounds. It's still North Allegheny possession. Campy. Flag down by Krill. Krill intercepted by Brinkley. And this will be the first penalty corner of the game for North Allegheny after Wollerton got in the mix. 9:30 to go. Still early into the game. All the way out. Flag down. Good defense there. Now carries it up. That's Campy. Campy intercepted there, but still recovers. And on goal. And a kick save there by Baraka. And some sticking there from Renninger towards Wollerton as she carries it up the field. Nearly flagged down. Now Riley Kirby's got an open lane. Towards the 30. Towards the 20. 10-yard line now. Does some moves. But it's intercepted there by Brinkley. Brinkley. Westerhoff nearly had it, but carries it out to Rottenbach. Up the field. And a stoppage of play. They'll put the ball in advance for Pine-Richland. Worliton looking. Still looking. Now shoots. Kick save there by Aschenbaugh against Worliton. Makes a nice save there. And after North Allegheny possession towards the 30, we have a PR possession now. And on goal, intercepted again by Campy. Campy up the field towards the 40. And intercepted there. Nearly from, I think, Wollerton. Well, actually, no, that was Krill on that. Still on North Allegheny possession. This is Campy. Campy up the field. Nearly intercepted there by Lipinski. And kick save and a whiff and a miss from Baratka. North Allegheny strikes first. That's only the second goal allowed this season from Sadie Baratka.
North Allegheny, goal.
And that is number 23, Abigail Hirschberger, with the goal.
Number 23, Abigail Hirschberger from North Allegheny, goal.
All the way up the field, this is Kirby. Kirby trying to get it to Cortina, no good. North Allegheny still carrying it up the field. Now out to Russell. Russell looking for an open man, but it's intercepted there by Weimard. A little stoppage of play, carries it up the field. Now to Krill. Krill looking for an open. Finds her target, Westerhoff. And yet again, we have another penalty corner for Pine-Richland. With Shalviak, Russell, Rottenbach, and Aschenbach still in the mix. With Eddie Lipinski ready to serve it up. Waits, serves, out to Wollerton, swings, and just wide of the net towards Aschenbach's side. North Allegheny possession. This is Campy. Campy up the field, intercepted there from Kirby. A little bit of a stick talk there. Whiff and a miss from Murlock. Still an advancement for North Allegheny. This is Miazano. Intercepted there from Wollerton, trying to gain control, but she couldn't. But Rottinghouse trying to back it up, but she couldn't. Campy all the way up the field. Intercepted there from Murlock. A little bit of a battle for the ball. A little bit of a whiff there from Murlock. Carries it out. After a stoppage of play, look. Kickball there. And Wollerton all the way up the field. And it hits Chala. Looked like on the wrist area. Hope she's okay. As the clock stops with 4:36 to go.
Injury timeout.
Do hope Chala's all right. A little bit of a swing at the stick towards the ball. It aimed at her wrist, trying to flag it down towards the top of the stick, but it hit her wrist instead. As it's taken out from Cortina. All the way out. Cortina looking for an opening. A little stop there from the Tigers. Carried up the field from Weimard. Weimard. And we have another penalty corner for PR. That's their fourth in this game. It's only in the first quarter. As the Pinsky will set it up yet again. Shoots towards Wollerton. Off the pass. Wollerton looking. A little crowded there. This be another penalty corner for the Rams. as Lipinski will serve it up on the right side of the net. Waits. Serving it up. Warrenton have a little trouble with it. Makes a move. Looking. And no goal. Good defense there from Aschenbaugh. Wollerton nearly had another goal on the season. But great defense there from Aschenbaugh as North Allegheny takes possession again. As Prusak now takes it up. Intercepted there from Rottinghouse. This will be another advancement of the ball. Krill putting a move. And falls down is Wachowviak. Possession to North Allegheny. Wachowviak intercepted there by the Rams. Tina nearly had a look there. And it's out of bounds. Possession to the Rams. Rottinghouse up the field. Looking for Wollerton. Finds her target. Intercepted there from the Tigers. A little bit of a lazy play there from Wollerton. Rottinghouse trying to get the ball back, and she does. Good hustle there. That's going to be an advancement of the ball now as Rottinghouse serves it up the field. All the way out to Westerhoff. Westerhoff, a little trouble there. As a goal is scored, that's the senior Fiona Cortina. And the whistle is stopped there.
Goal, Pine-Richland, Fiona Cortina.
Actually, there's the goal. Fiona Cortina, the senior, ties it up at 1 with 39 seconds left to go. In this section game. Tie game at 1. North Allegheny possession towards Russell. Russell nearly intercepted there from Cortina. A little stoppage of play as Rottinghouse had a little bit of control. This is Brinkley. Brinkley up the field. Towards Campy. Campy with 12. Intercepted there from Wollerton. Wollerton sprinting up the field. 6 seconds to go. And mishandled there by the ball. 2 seconds to go, and that's the end of the first quarter. Already tied up 1-1 as Hirschberger scored the goal. Just 4 minutes left to go.
The end of the first quarter.
But then Fiona Cortina
Pine-Richland 1, North Allegheny
ties it up at 1
For all just joining us, stick around
with
for
about
the second
30
quarter of
seconds
this
left to go.
action-packed field hockey game.
As we are tied up 1 apiece here at Pine-Richland Stadium. Wollerton on September the 20th already scored her 100th career goal in this sport, and her commitment to Louisville just shows how good of a player she is. Sadie Baraka has been lights out so far this season with only 59 goals against 1 goal she's only allowed. That's the one against Shadyside where they won 2-1. This is only the Rams' second section game. They had one against Norwin. They won that game 5-0. And the JV, shout out to the JV team. They won 2-1 against North Allegheny. Sarah Newhart only allowed 1 goal. And Kushi Sani had a multi-goal game. Sophomore defenser. And the future's looking bright as well for this great organization led by Donna Stevenson.
We'd like to give a shout out right now to our
Field
Richland
hockey team
Rams
trying to
middle
look for their
school
third
girls
consecutive
undefeated
Whitfield
field hockey team for
3A
coming out to
title.
support this varsity team.
As the second half is about to get underway.
And now for the second quarter.
A little bit of substitutions in here. As Kushi Sani will now hand it out. A little bit of a mishandle there by Cortina, but she gets it out anyway to Rollerton. Now to Murlack. Murlack being guarded by Miyazano, but taken in by Wollerton. Out to Sani from the long pass. Handled there by Caroline Gentile, just newly entered in the game. But it goes out of bounds for a North Allegheny possession right at their 22-yard line. Handled by Gentile, good defense there. All the way up to the 10. Good defense there, yet again. By Hirschberger, she scored the goal earlier. Now taken in and out of bounds. It goes from Weimard. And it's still Pine-Richland possession as North Allegheny got out of bounds. Handed by Wollerton. Now it's to Carmanos. Carmanos, Cortina, now Wollerton. Wollerton. Looking. Splits the defense. And another penalty corner for the Rams. They had 5 in the first quarter. As Laura Krill will now serve it up. Handled by Wollerton. And good defense there from number 23, Hirschberger. Now handled by Campy. Campy. A little bit of a stick. Handling by Wollerton. Sprints it up the field and a whistle stops. As Wollerton will now handle it up to the 30. A bit of a long pass that time, all the way out to Murlack. A little mishandle there from Bociccio. Now out to Wollerton. Wollerton gets stripped up. Still PR possession. Now Wollerton gets stripped up yet again. And able to get up on her own. And yet another penalty corner for the Rams. Wollerton taking a breather. She does appear to be okay. As Krill will now serve it up. And a little bit of a false start there from Rottenbach. as Krill will serve it up yet again. This is Wollerton. Wollerton in on goal, looking, and goal! Rams score yet again.
Goal, Pine-Richland Rams.
As this is 2-1.
Goal by number 10, Laura Krill.
And that is Laura.